Welcome to the Smash 4 Character Spotlight, featuring Mario, the plumber. Since the start of Smash, Mario has always been an average character, with little to no glaring advantages, and throughout the years, his moveset has seldom changed. His basic jabs act like most jabs, and when you're close to your opponent, you can press A 3 times to perform a jab combo ending with a kick. Mario's down tilt acts like it always has, granting juggling properties based on your opponent's percent. Mario's forward tilt can be angled up, forward, or down by tilting your control stick in the respective directions. His up tilt has always been used as a combo starter, as well as a wonderful anti-air in many games. And with these tilts combined, juggling and low percent combos make him extremely fun and very strong. His neutral B is his fireball, which burns out after traveling some distance. His side B is his cape. Now the cape reflects projectiles and turns your opponents around. And while it used to grant distance while recovering, in this game that has been severely nerfed, as you will find his cape does not give you the distance you need to recover. His flood has received some significant buffs, but don't be fooled by how far you spray the sandbag, because the sandbag's just being dramatic. However, the distance is still a good fraction of the battlefield stage. His up B is his recovery move, but it feels much better in this game. I feel like this move in Smash 4 was geared to be used offensively and can be used in a finisher in many basic combos. His side smash is just like his tilts, they can be angled up, down, and forward. His down smash and his up smash haven't really changed that much from the previous iterations though. However, his up air became way more fluid, which is nice because I feel like it's a pivotal instrument for juggling combos. His forward air, when sweet spotted, will spike your opponent, and the recovery time is so generous, and that means after the move completes, you have plenty of time to recover. When you use a jab combo, it gives you the time to hit confirm and makes it way easier for you to use your spike. You can also now take bigger risks now that your recovery from the move is shorter, so don't be afraid to test his limits. Mario's down air is his most improved move in my opinion. Being absolute gutter trash garbage in Brawl, Mario now has a dare that cancels into itself and makes for a very great aerial approach, which can lead to a lot of up air strings. Mario's back air hasn't really changed and is still used to edge guard and keep opponents zoned. Using the tools that are given, this iteration of Mario might be the best yet, and his low damage, high juggle gameplay will prove to be tough to beat. However, Mario's most significant and greatest improvement is best demonstrated against a character instead of a sandbag. So let's take a quick look at Mario's throws. Mario's up throw remains relatively unchanged, except that the knockback at low percent is much farther than normal. His back throw as well as his forward throw, again, relatively unchanged. However, let's focus on his last throw. Mario's down throw has received some odd changes. In early percents, you will see your opponents not move anywhere post throw, but even when they're at higher percent, they still stay low to the ground. In combination with his tilts, down throwing has been proven to be very effective in initiating combos and mix-up opportunities. Another cool thing is Mario's dash attack hitbox is massive, creating juggle opportunities and deceiving opponents with hard to prevent edge guarding methods. And though it's not a guaranteed combo, down tilt to F smash can punish players who really enjoy throwing out attacks or air dodging out of panic. Granted, this really only works if they're above 50%. If your opponent suffers from an untech knockdown, jab locks and resets can be used to create hit confirmed punishes as well as mix-up opportunities that can lead to even more devastating situations. Okay, that was a lot of information, so let's recap a bit. Mario didn't really receive any new moves and his basic style remains unchanged. He seems to be easily camped and his attacks are low damage, meaning he has difficulty knocking you out of the blast zone. Also, his recovery was kinda nerfed in this game. However, it goes without saying that this iteration of Smash brings us the best Mario we've ever seen. He's a very combo heavy character at all percentages of the game, his throws are never irrelevant, his moves are cleaner, they come out faster, and they feel better. Flood is going to be very useful to recover as well as prevent recovery, and he has a wonderful pivot grab, and grabs in general. All in all, Mario's going to be a solid choice for anybody, and though I don't know how other characters will match up at this point, I can safely say Mario will not be bottom tier. Whether you love him or you hate him, Mario is a force to be reckoned with, and I highly suggest you give him a shot. You won't be disappointed.